like most people who are stressed out, one of the reasons is probably money. Okay, you can't afford to go to some yoga studio full of hot chicks and tight spandex and spend $100 or however much. Okay, I've never been in a yoga studio in my life. I don't know how much they cost, but regardless, production costs are low for this show. So I'm gonna look up every free yoga video I can. This might take a minute and pick out some of the good ones, the funny ones, and the just god-awful nightmare-inspiring ones.
Look at me, I'm so good at yoga.
Stress! Right? Yes. Stress! It's all around us today, alright? Some people have different methods of handling it. Some people take a walk with their asshole little dog. Some people turn to substance abuse. No, you're right, not one more. Then some people are almost 30 and can't do either of those things because their back hurts and they've killed their liver. So they turn to yoga. Fuck you. Okay? Now, I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to fit into these clothes, but I'm gonna try. And shout out goes to my subscriber Robin for providing me with today's. Oh god! Oh, I almost took out the whole mirror. Hold on. Yoga clothes, because surprise, surprise, I didn't have any. We got the pants. We got the shirts. The shirt I'm probably going to wear because it fits me better. It says, "Holy shit, I love you." By the way, it's a good time to mention, no kids, my YouTube channel. Thanks, Kappa, for giving me an excuse. And then I have this shirt. I might try to put it on. I don't know. Love pink. Yeah. That'd be funny, right? Alright, time for magic instant transformation. Alright. Ta-da! Yoga clothes. Got the holy shit, I love you. I got, calm down, I'm not taking my pants off. I got these on, yoga pants. Again, courtesy of Robin, thank you. I had to put shorts over them because I'm a man, that's why. Alright, now the first video we have up here is going to be yoga for complete beginners. 20-minute home workout yoga. And if anything, this is the more serious thing. You want to do yoga with me? Here's your video. The next one's going to be pretty goddamn ridiculous. Alright, it's time to break my spine.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Adrienne. I am Adrienne, and I'm super excited because today we have a sequence for the complete beginner. So if you're new to yoga or you've been curious about yoga practice and all its wonderful, beautiful benefits, this is a great sequence for you. You don't need any blocks, you don't need any blankets. All you need is your body and an open mind. If you have a mat, that's great, but otherwise, open mind, open heart. Let's get started. Okay, my friends and my new friends, we're going to begin in a cross-legged position. We call this Sukhasana, or the easy pose, the pose of ease. Take a second here to check in with the breath by maybe looping the shoulders a couple times forward, up and back. Inhale, looping forward. Exhale, grounding down and back. Just finding a little organic movement here. And then maybe checking in with the neck by just maybe moving one ear over one shoulder. And then we'll go forward, chin to chest. Shaking the head, yes. And now no. Okay, coming back to center, we'll bring the head over the heart over the pelvis. So take a second to maybe close your eyes or soften the gaze so you can just go inward a little bit here as we find alignment, head over heart, heart over pelvis. We lift the sternum, lift the chest, and then again, ground down through the elbows here on the exhale. Find a nice space between the ears and the shoulders. And we just kind of come into the moment with a little integrity, whatever that means to you. For me, it means body awareness, mind awareness, noticing where my thoughts are, and coming back to that body awareness.
This is nice.
And then see if you can begin to deepen your breath here. Nice long inhale in, and a nice long juicy exhale out. Keep that going. Nice long inhalation. And a nice long extended exhale out. Draw your palms together at the heart. Take a deep breath in. Each time we come here, this is a great little beginner's tip. Each time we come to this mudra, we call it Anjali Mudra, you can think about lifting your sternum or your heart up to your chest. So often when we get a little bit tired, and we will in our practice, we can have this little reminder to loop the shoulders and lift the sternum to the thumbs each time we come to this hands at the heart or this prayer position, Anjali Mudra. So practice that now. Inhale, lift your sternum up to your thumbs. Draw your lower belly or navel in to meet your spine. So again, we're just coming into this active body, but with a sense of ease. This is going to be a wonderful tool for beginning a yoga practice, just kind of finding the balance between active body, strength, engaging qualities, and then also a softness, an ease, a lightness, a calmness, if you will. Finding a place where those two can dance and be together is what our yoga is all about. Interlace the fingertips.
Hey,
follow your breath as you inhale. Press the palms forward, up and back. Nice and easy here as we climb up the side body, climb up the spine. And on your next exhale, release the fingertips down. Nothing fancy here, just checking in with the body, checking in with the breath. Inhale again, forward, up and back. On your exhale, fingertips release with elegance, with ease. Opening the shoulders, opening the chest, checking with the side. One more here as we ground down through the tops of the thighs. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Great, take your right palm to your left knee, sit up nice and tall. Send your left fingertips behind the tailbone here. As you inhale, lift up, lift your heart. Exhale, journey towards the left. Find a gentle twist here. Navel draws in towards the spine. And we remember that we come to the mat to have an experience in our body. So don't crank yourself into the posture. Have the experience of gently moving into the twist. Maybe closing the eyes here for one last breath. We gently release back to center and take it to the other side. Left palm to right knee, sit up nice and tall. This time I'm going to turn to the side so you can see my spine here. The tendency is going to be to round forward. We spend a lot of time here all the time, okay? So no worries. And in time, we're going to begin to lengthen, tailbone down, lower back becomes nice and long, heart lifts, shoulder blades ground down, and we find our twist. So what I'm trying to say here is don't sacrifice this lift in the heart and this length in the spine for a deeper twist. Ouch, this is just, ouch, this is wrong, y'all, it's just wrong. So find what feels right, what feels good. So it might mean that you don't go all the way far back at first, but keep a nice mindful twist here. Using that exhale to journey a little deeper, even if it's just energetically.
Striker pose.
And then gently releasing back to center. Great, take a second here, one more time to interlace the fingertips of the heart. Inhale, palms reach forward, up and back, long puppy belly, we stretch here, lift it up high, and then exhale, release fingertips to the mat. Side body stretch, nice and easy. Keep grounding through the legs here, so the legs aren't just limp here, they're nice and active. Tops of the thighs drawing down. Great, plant your left palm or left fingertips. Yogi's choice, beginner's yogi's choice. So press into the palms or the fingertips. And then send the right fingertips up, think up, 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 and then go over. Careful not to just go over, trying to mimic an asana that you may be seen before. Have an experience, inhale, reach it up, keep this lift in the heart, and then exhale, side body stretch. Now here we're not gonna hold, but we're gonna kind of set the tone for our yoga practice and our yoga journey by finding a little self-expression, finding a little movement here. You might sway up and down, front and back. You might close your eyes, you might stretch your mouth, you might wiggle the fingertips, draw the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep breath in and exhale swiftly through center and to the other side. Creating space in the body, connecting to the breath. Remember, there's no right or wrong here. It's great. This kind of takes the edge off. We're going to learn some basics. We're going to focus on alignment, but really it's about that self-expression. So find a moment or two here to find a little movement.
Self-expression. I feel very much
and
like...
then swiftly we come back to center.
I'm expressing
and hit
myself.
The palms and dive forward onto all fours. Okay, so I'm going to align wrists underneath the shoulders.
Okay,
and knees directly underneath the hip points. I'm pressing into the tops of my feet here. Toes are pointing straight back. And my palms are spread super wide, my friends, super duper wide, spreading the palms like starfish. Now, the most important thing I can teach you at this moment is to connect with this upward current of energy, whatever this means to you. And that means not collapsing into the bones here, but pressing up and out of the earth, okay? So that means connecting to every part of the foundation, all parts of the body that's pressing into the mat. And then remembering to find that integrity, head in the heart, heart of the pelvis, but maybe creating a nice tabletop position here. And so we're not sitting up straight anymore. We've moved our center of gravity. But I can still work with that alignment, head, heart, and pelvis in line.
How do I stand
Notice
on
how
my
I'm drawing
head?
my shoulders away from the ears. And I'm remembering that my head, this neck, is an extension of the spine. So I'm not hanging out here, I'm not crunching here, but I'm going ahead and taking the gaze down for now and finding a nice, long, beautiful neck. Great, you might feel a little bit of pressure in the arms and the wrist here. Keep pressing up and out of the palms so that we can begin to build strength rather than collapse into the
like
bones.
this. That's all she's done so
from
far.
here, one more breath. I'm gonna exhale.
Oh, I guess she's
On your
breathing.
next inhale, loop the shoulders, drop the belly, tailbone tilts up towards the sky as I look forward. Little cat-cow here, long neck. Take your time, no rush. On the exhale, I start at my tailbone. I travel up the spine, walking up the spine until the crown of the head is the last thing to release. Take a breath, cycle here, in and out, letting the weight of the head go. Navel's drawing up towards the spine. I'm pressing into the tops of the feet here. I'm pressing up and out of the palms. Deep breath in, inhale, looping the shoulders. Heart radiates forward. Then on the exhale, tucking the tail, drawing the navel up, closing the eyes to really have an experience here. We call this spinal flex or cat-cow. And one more, inhale. Pressing into all 10 knuckles, exhale. Curling the tailbone in, starting
bored!
up the spine, chin to chest, crown of the head, release,
The
release.
exercising.
And then we inhale back to tabletop position. Curl your toes, walk your fingertips back, a little yoga for the feet, a little beginner's feet moment here. So for some, this is no biggie, no biggie. For others, your dogs are barking at you right now. So you might just stay here. Others might walk the palms all the way up. Find that lift in the heart, deep breath in, pressing your pinky toes. This is a great opportunity to roll the wrists out. Stay connecting to that breath. Don't worry about how to breathe here. Just continue to play with the breath. Deepen the breath. Then we'll come back to all fours. Come onto the tops of the feet again. Inhale, extend the right toes out long. Go ahead and bring the right toes to the earth. We're just going to take a couple seconds here to breathe into the back of that right leg. Breathe into the calf. Notice I'm not collapsing into my shoulders here, but I'm maintaining
I don't know how you breathe
that
into a
lift
leg.
so that slowly I can begin to build that strength in the arms and just that energetic body, that lift. We call it Hasta Bandha, the hand-to-earth connection, this upward current of energy. Great. Notice how I'm rocking a little bit back and forth here, just finding that sit bone to heel connection. I'm working at drawing my navel up towards my spine, kind of knitting the lower rib cage in and keeping the neck nice and long. Then release back to tabletop position and take it to the other side. Curling the left toes under now, stretching out the back of that leg, the calf, while still maintaining a nice line from the crown of the head to the tip of the tail. Breathe. And then we'll bring it back to tabletop position. Great. Curl the toes under, walk your palms out. And then slowly, we're gonna walk the knees back here. Elbows are gonna drop in line with the shoulders and in line with the wrists. Then my pelvis is gonna tilt up as my forehead maybe comes to the mat here and heart melts down towards the knees. Now, if your shoulders are having a wake-up call right now, maybe you pulse in and out of it a couple times. We call this Anahata Asana or heart to earth
No, my
pose.
shoulders are
This is
fine.
like a puppy posture
I
here.
don't know how I'm supposed to watch the
Like a
video
half
like
downward
this.
dog. Take a couple breaths here, sway a little from side to
Oh, she's
side.
still doing it.
My shoulders are actually pretty tight, a little sore from practice yesterday, so I'm finding a little bit of movement. I'm never sitting in any sharp pain ever, but using my breath as a tool to move beyond the pain and find some movement. Again, notice how the elbows, they're gonna wanna come out here. See if you can keep them in line with the wrist and the shoulders. One more breath here, heart to earth. Pelvis tilting up towards the sky. And then I'll begin to curl the toes. Inflate at the heart. Inhale, lift the heart. Press into the palms. And then slowly.
Can you see me? Of course you can. Anyways, so that was beginner yoga. Alright, it's the first lesson I found, first video I found, and I even do that video a little bit every once in a while. Here in a second, we're going to try 6 advanced yoga techniques that I'm pretty sure I can't do any of them. Right, Daisy? But before that, I need a second to go find some ibuprofen. So check out this guy's sick moves. Actually, I found a lot of cool, funny yoga stuff, and I'm just gonna splice them in wherever I see fit. So just let me go get a, you know, a little hand massager, heating pads, some ibuprofen, maybe hit that tequila. I'll be right back. I didn't add any of those sound effects, by the way. The tiger, the wow, or any of that. No, that was all. That's just all him. I bet he forwards that video to women that he meets at a vegan bar. Do they have vegan bars? Alcohol doesn't have any fat in it, does he? No. I'm like, I bet he's like, check this out, babe. Meow, meow, wow. Anyways, next up we have Top 6 Advanced Yoga Poses by Fit, Global Fitness Network. Let's see if that's what the channel is called. Yep, that's exactly what the channel is called. I don't promise to do all of these because I probably can't, but I do promise to try. Just a little bit. Right, Daisy? Hey, stop getting the mat dirty. My mat, I mean blanket. With you little hairs. You want to do some yoga, Daisy? You better help. Daisy's gonna help.
So with these advanced postures, it's so important to be grounded, to breathe, and to, even if the mind wants to do the posture, sometimes the body can't.
I agree with that. Oh, all this downward dog. Need to go up and then over like this. Yeah, that's as far as I'm getting that foot. Like this. What, is it over? Is that it? Did I do it? Bird of Paradise.
So to come into Bird of Paradise, I like to begin with a base pose of Warrior 2. And I flip the palm into Reverse Warrior. Coming into Parsva Konasana, extended side angle. Breathing deeply now, Ujjayi breath, nice and strong, steady. And come into a bind.
Why is my ass so big? I can't reach. Daisy. You're not helping. Oh god, I gotta bring my leg up. Hold on. How am I supposed to? Okay, I tried. Alright, what is she doing? She got... Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Haha! Sorta. Hold on. Haha!
So that's Bird of
Lady,
Paradise.
you're moving way too fast. Flying pigeon.
So with Galavasana, or flying pigeon, and a lot of arm balances, I find that often you're putting your weight forward. So it's almost, you feel like you would be leaning back because you're scared that maybe you will hit your forehead. But having confidence and faith, these poses are all about strengthening your self-confidence in your own capabilities. So leaning forward. So I like to begin to come into the posture with tree.
Tree. Okay. I think I can do a tree.
Deep breaths.
You just stand here, right? Oh, wait a minute. I got this. Yeah,
And you're going
tree.
to half lotus.
Easy.
So listening to the knee
No. Stop doing stuff. I can do that too.
and bringing the foot nice and close.
I need to hold
Come
it.
into bound half lotus.
Oh, I can't reach my arm around.
Try to grab those toes.
Ugh, I'm trying.
Breathing
Oh,
deeply.
nothing. I can't reach my arm around like that, Daisy.
And folding forward.
Must bend down. Grab it with this foot and this hand. Oh God, why? Oh, my hip.
And bringing the other
My
hand
hips out of
down and
location.
really folding forward.
Okay, just bend over. Oh.
And then we're going to position the leg so that it can fit into the
How do
little
you bend
tabletop
over
shelf we're
and
going to
cross
create
your
with
leg?
our forearms. I always flex my foot to protect my knee.
Just
So try
flexing
to
your
bring
foot,
those
protect
toes
your
to
knee.
touch your shin.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Then we step back,
Okay.
create our little shelf,
Fire log pose.
and here's the key, where you
See if I got
engage
this
your
right.
core,
Bend over like this, but
And you-
cross your leg.
you put your weight forward, and you have faith.
Ugh. I think I got it. Whoa!
And down
So
dog
do a
is
push up and cross your leg. Got it.
a good reset pose.
Hold on, lady. I gotta do the thing.
So I'll show you the peacock pose now.
Ugh. I did it. I'm sorry. She's moving so fast. What do you want me to do? Backwards push-ups. No, just balance myself backwards on my hands. That doesn't seem physically possible, but okay.
And I will show you firefly, which is known as Titibasana. So
No
first
help.
I like to come into
Get away from me, dog.
this one,
What is she doing now?
and from there,
She said
releasing
6,
into
right?
this,
So
and leaning forward
okay,
again,
I got this. Hold on.
breathing,
Put your hands right
smiling,
here. No, I can't do that. I can do that.
and coming out of it.
Okay. Camel pose. I'm gonna do this one.
So the next posture is camel,
Easy.
and I'm going to do a camel drop back.
Sure.
It's called Ustrasana in Sanskrit.
Of course it is.
And with camel, you're very opening up your heart. It's almost a vulnerable position because
I
you're
like
so
being vulnerable.
open to the world
Wings almost blew
outside.
up your mat.
So I find it important to be in a happy place and happy state of
Yeah,
mind.
if I'm about to rip the heart out of my chest, I would like to be in there.
So I like to double fold my mat
Not
to
double
protect my
folding
knees.
shit.
And then to begin, I like to curl my toes under and then lean back.
Every exercise that
Grab
starts
my
with curl your
ankles,
toes under
open
is
my
bad news. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Okay, so like this.
And then I put the tops of the feet down.
All right,
And
curl
again.
your toes.
And then we'll try a drop back.
Hey, fuck you, lady.
So the importance of this pose is keeping the legs as if there was a wall here and you were pushing against the wall
Well, I have
with
a wall right
your
here.
quadriceps. Relaxing the glutes and having faith.
Yeah, I got it. I ain't dropping back for shit. You win, yoga lady. You're more flexible than I am.
So this one is called forearm
Hey,
balance
fuck
and
you!
with a scorpion.
You said
in Sanskrit,
6.
it's Pinchamayurasana.
Hey Daisy, give me my Jolteon. That's not a toy. All right. Oh no! No! I'm trying to do a thing, you asshole. You! I'll leave that in so everyone can see how mean you are to me. Anyways, that's all the yoga I'm doing, but that is nowhere near all the yoga I have found. I have found some crazy things. And now I really, really understand that song that I found.
As the morning sun kisses the lotus, I kiss my own pussy. Can you do?
I had to put it in. I had to put it in. She kissed her own pussy. I had to put it in. Certainly not. Even that song's not the weirdest thing I've found. I'm gonna leave you with just a little clip, just a little something. I'm not gonna try and do the exercises because I'm pretty sure I'm not even gonna make that joke. You can make the joke yourself. Leave a comment in the comment section below if you knew what joke I was gonna make based off this video. So enjoy. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed my suffering. I'm never going to do yoga again. God damn it. Actually, I'll probably do it tomorrow. It was nice when I didn't try and if I had stayed in my lane, it would have been perfectly fine. I like doing yoga. I do yoga. Oh, but that ibuprofen joke's about to become a reality, isn't it, Ms. Daisy? No. Anyways. Enjoy this, and I'll catch you guys in the next ridiculous thing I do. Later.
Okay, good. Now hinge at the hips, but don't flip the tailbone, and feel that stretch right from the heels to the tips of the fingers, and discover the present moment. Come into dog stretch, and don't think about this town. And then if I see one more man with a bun, not a ponytail, a bun with an honest-to-God scrunchie, and those Birkenstocks, like he's some kind of homeless samurai, and he's the one turning me down. Come on up. Well, to hell with him. Reach up. Reach up into the sky like you were at the airport getting a pat down because they discovered 150 mils of apple butter in your bag, and they think you're going to blow up the plane like some kind of apple butter vegan terrorist. And just let that go. And then come on up into tree pose. If you can remember a tree standing up and not burnt to the ground or clear cut. And gather your energy like those 35,000 walruses who gathered together on that beach in Alaska because the ice is melting and the earth is dying, and release. And just feel the weight of the world on your back. And it's crushing you. But stay in the present because there is no future. Because the government sold it to the highest bidder. This breathes, your life means nothing, and your children's lives are worth nothing. And the only thing that matters